Miz was to my left, and I think he kind of picked up on what I did. So the next time the waiter comes around, he's like, hey, Mr. Waiter. Could I get some French fries? Do you guys do French fries? I'd like French fries for my friend Nick. Nick, he only eats French fries. Could we get some French fries? We're at like a freaking
what do you call an
very fancy restaurant. Could I get some French potatoes? French fries for my friend Nick. He's pointing. He's pointing at Nick, and Nick's like, yeah, I'd like some French fries. And the waiter's like, yeah, sure, we have French fries. We could bring some French fries. And then the waiter's about to leave, and Nick's like, wait. Do you guys have like ketchup? Do you carry ketchup?
Maybe this is Pine Island. No, we're not. This is penguin searching stream. Oh, we found a penguin! Okay. We found a penguin chat.
Lightning, now.
We haven't seen one in a while. Wait, let's see what the forecast...
How do you go on a date with someone?
Okay.
What do you do?
Do you have birth control?
With me? Yes.
Do you want to fuck after?
No.
Okay. See a bitch. It's always important to ask right up front if they want to fuck, so that you know whether or not you're splitting the tab. So now that she said no, we're splitting the bill, yeah? So only order what you can afford, honey, okay? There you go. Sigma quintrillionaire. Hi.
What is this, fucking PUBG?
Good timing, Hassan. Hassan purchased a mansion recently because, frankly, he hates poor people.
Someone showed up and they said, I'm looking for Felix. And the security guard let them in for, I don't know why. And I was like talking to the guy and I was like, what did Felix say? I thought it was a sniper that wanted a picture with XQC. And they're like, oh no, Felix, she said that to meet me here. And he seemed really confused. And I found out that this dude was getting flirted with by a viewer who's pretending to be XQC in drag as a woman, catfishing this guy and then giving the address to show up to go on a date with woman XQC. Which is psychopathic. That's crazy. That is a crazy thing that you were doing to pretend to be doing. That was crazy.
And X is like over here, and all I see is him hunched over, dude, with a bunch of fucking chips and drinks, going alone to fucking the back room to watch Squid Game. And I looked at him and I was like, I know what you're doing. I know exactly where you're going. You are not slick. And you know what's funny? This son of a bitch, he did it all without saying a word to anybody. Fucking Goblino fucking... And he just walks back and goes to fucking watch the thing without us, without the fucking boys, without the goddamn gang.
I don't like Cutie Cinderella.
What?
Bitch.
Which Hassan ate like all the filet mignon for the whole table. It was like, wow, you don't share your money or your food? If you can't spread the wealth, like spread the food. What's going on here, my guy? I'm kidding. He ate 3 out of the 4 and he let us have the 4th. I'm pretty sure Melena was like, Hassan, do you want the 4th filet mignon? And he was like, no, you could totally have it. And it was like his honorable good deed of the day. He was like, no, the 4th, you guys can have the 4th one. Our king is so generous.
I'm pretty sure I'm being cheated on and I have the excuse of I'm like, oh, well, it was funny. Oh, it's content. One day I'm gonna walk in on Ludwig just like going to Pound Town with Austin, and I'll be like, haha, LOL. Just dudes being dudes. He just needed something to talk about on the podcast.
Dude, Sear was so fucking, he's a freak. He literally, he got so high one night. He was so high, he was on Caseytron's stream, and he walked into the room. I don't think he knew I was in there, and he walked in talking to himself. Just like, I don't know what he was saying because I was asleep. I woke up to him like coming in the room. And then I guess he, yeah, and then I thought he was like, he had his hand against a mirror, just like furiously masturbating, looking at himself or something. Very loud noises. And I woke up, I was like, Sear, what's up, man? And he didn't say anything. He just slowly walked over and stood over me on the bed. And then I opened my eyes and I see him looking at me with the reddest eyes I've ever seen. And he's like, dude, I'm so high. And then he walked away. And that was my night with Sear. I went back to bed. It was crazy.
여보세요? Hello? Who are you? Are you a sniper?
Look, I told him do whatever you want to do. I told him go wild, you know?
And 5 months, love you.
And he actually went wild with it.
So we need to screw down the M.2. Why did you look?
I don't
saw
know.
you hella looked! You hella looked!
When things move around me, I tend to look at my surroundings.
No,
right?
no,
Why
go ahead, talk
you're
to me.
crossing my eye view?
I had to stand up, and
Why would you
could
not
have looked
turn
there. You
around?
could have looked there. You could have turned around. You could have held your gaze at the camera. You. Is this what it feels like? Is this what it feels like when you catch people looking?
I saw it.
Is that what it feels
saw
like?
it. Huh? I want to move on. Pretend it never happened.
Okay. Is there a
Now
box?
I now want to look again.
Will, are you there? I need you.
Oh yeah, he's mad. Oh yeah, he's mad.
Oh, this guy! I knew it! Oh my god, I knew it! Holy fuck, bro.
Chance is a good guy. He treats all his friends and even strangers to dinner. I'll never forget the time he took me to a fancy steak restaurant. He was wearing a stained Fantasia t-shirt. When I asked him about Fantasia, he said he's never heard of it. He then ordered tortilla soup, chips with queso, and he asked for no avocado. He then pulled out a bouncy ball out of his pocket and tried to bounce it, but it flew across the whole restaurant. When the waitress brought us the bill, I handed it to Chance, and she thought I was stealing from a mentally disabled person. And I'm proud to call that mentally disabled person my friend. I appreciate you, Chance.
Okay, so the Twitch thing was leaked. We now know how much every single streamer has made on Twitch.tv in the past 26 months, a little over 2 years. And we're going to play a little game of high or lower, where we are going to check which streamer has made more money and is thus a more valuable human.
Speaking of being 128, I think it's important to note that, Milena, if you're out there watching this stream, or just out there on the internet in general, I'm number 128. And Nick, he's poor. So, just saying. If you wanna step up to the next level, up the leaderboard, you let me know, Milena.
Fucking 5 layers of makeup on her face? No, it's just a leftover residue from eating your dad's asshole.
Damn.
You walk into the living room and it is Hassan on one chair, Will on another chair, Myth, X, Lud, I think S-Fan was somewhere else, and Nick. No, Nick was gone. Soda. I don't know where Sear was. They're all just sitting there in the living room like this, like little girls with their feet up, listening to Hassan talk about all the people he's had sex with. I'm not kidding you. That is what happened. That is what happened. I'm not. They were like, and they were just talking about cum and jizz, and it was absurd.
I love this. Everyone's income from Twitch is exposed, and this is fan-fucking-tastic.
Why did my mom message me? She said, since I know how much you make, can I have my rep money, please? Damn you, Twitch.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? You don't need chocolate, motherfucker. You don't need, you need water.
Looks like a massage para.
Real massage?
Yeah.
Or like a real...
Finish okay.
Finish okay.
Yeah. Finish.
I don't know. What's sear?
Sear's like pretty high.
180 something.
Fucking rich bitches. I don't give a fuck about them.
62.
Yeah, well, you know what I have that they don't have? A big dick.
You know what game I hate? Perfect Lover. Man, I hate that one as well. I hate how that game makes me feel. I hate that game made me jerk off so much. I hate jacking off. God, I hate jacking off. I hate touching myself. I hate coming. God. So gross. It stings. Oh, it's disgusting.
It's trillionaire with a fucking T.
Yes, bitch.
Get it right. With a T, bumfuck.
You love to see it. Wait, but also, maybe XQC thinks that trillionaire means he has at least 3 millions, but that's not what it means.
I'm excited for the new season of Squid Game. Can't wait to see you there, number 43.
She makes a fuck ton. She's above me. And she's talking about, oh, guys, I don't make a lot because, like, you're above me, bitch. What the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna kill her.
Is that Plankton? Oh my god! He's doing a Hassan cosplay.
Our handler was like, for the sake of like, you know, legitimacy and stuff, like, don't pretend that you've played Genshin. And I was like, I'm going to pretend that I played Genshin. And she was like, please don't do that. And I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to pretend that I played Genshin. So the entire podcast, if you go back and listen to me, everybody in the room knew that I had never played 1 red minute of fucking Genshin. But I was like cocking off like I was the expert in the room. And I was like, oh yeah, I got to get my dailies in. And you know, my favorite character is so-and-so.
It was funny because I also was like, well, we can't do that. You got to be serious. We can't do that.
Yeah.
And then I find myself in the middle of the podcast. So, folks, how many hours do you spend on Genshin? And then I said, Lily, you're going to have a tough time competing with Genshin enthusiast Will Neff.
I CPD boat is really far out. Well, you guys flip. I mean, he did it to himself, Chad, didn't he? Guys, he did it. Guys, come on. Okay, come on. He did it to himself.
My God, it's actually.
Oh, God.
It was nice knowing you,
I'm going to space.
Congratulations.
Oh, shit.
We're really proud of you, OG.
Oh, God. It actually... What the fuck?
We're proud of
oh,
you,
my God.
OG.
Oh, my God.
Bro, you don't have a... What the fuck?
Oh
my God, look how he's 700. 800 meters.
Almost a whole kilometer. He's a
kilometer.
Dozen
meters.
1.4, 1.5. Oh, the very fabrics of my being are being torn apart, dude.
That's it for today. Hit the subscribe and I see you next time.